Hey-oh, greetings friends, and welcome back to another DreamWizard Plays. I'm going to look at this and see, yes, my camera's working. We had technical. I'm having technical difficulties with my mouth. We had technical difficulties prior. Turned on my streaming rig and nothing happened. So I unplugged it, plugged it back in, and that kind of worked. And then I was having, it couldn't detect USB devices. You don't care about any of this. That's why I'm late. And yes, I was late today. You know, shit happens. This is DreamWizard Plays episode 193, Horizon Zero Dawn, part 14, The Frozen Wilds, part 3. That's a mouthful. Yes, it is, but that's exactly what it is. Would you kindly like, share, subscribe, tell your friends, all that good stuff. 16 currently available works of historical dream literature, like so up above. The most recent over here, book 16, Dreams and Their Meanings by Horace G. Hutchinson, lovingly reproduced and enhanced by yours truly, your friendly neighborhood Dream Wizard. All this and more at BenjaminTheDreamWizard.com. Also, BenjaminTheDreamWizard.locals.com. If you want to make donations or become a subscriber, links in the description, etc., etc., etc. And we've done the thing. Look at that. I'm gonna rush through it and just get back to the game time because, man, I thought I'd be announcing no stream because shit's broken. But hey, that did not actually end up being the case, and here we are, live, doing it live. For all 0 people tuning in at this very moment live. It's a good thing I just enjoy playing video games, and why not stream them? You know, hopefully someday people go back through this catalog and look at how goofy he was back then doing the thing. I mean, I'll probably still be goofy then, but a different kind of goofy. On with the story for the Warak. Challenge Aratak. Let's see what happens.
My people have been telling tales of your accomplishments. Seems you have taken a special interest in our stretch of snow, Outlander.
Yes. And apparently this is the only way I'll get to see all of it.
Is this a challenge?
You got it.
For the Warak.
You? This must be a joke.
It is not a joke, Aratak!
Now I see. The Outlander's your pawn. And with you backing her claim, I have no choice but to accept. I expected better of you, sister.
It was you who forbid me from Thunder's drum, brother.
Brother and sister? This is a little more complicated than I thought.
No, it's simple. You will meet me at the Frost Figures, and I'll put a quick end to this mockery.
That's what he thinks, huh?
I suppose I owe you an explanation.
Yeah. I suppose you do. So why didn't you tell me that you and Aratak are siblings?
I thought I wouldn't have to. I'm surprised Aratak brought it up in front of a stranger. He must be very angry. I'm not always the best judge of
People.
I prefer the company of spirits. They're simply
Spoken
my
like a
own.
true
I
shaman.
didn't want you to think of our pilgrimage as some sort of family squabble. It's much more important than that.
All right.
It's bold, I'll give you that. Going after your own brother.
He gave me no choice. He thinks I'm a child to be shoved to the back of the hunt. He would forbid me from my destiny. And yet, part of me did it knowing he would forgive me, eventually.
Eventually.
He always does.
All right, what about this challenge here? Tell me about it.
Family drama aside, what's this challenge meant to be anyway?
You and Aratak will hunt machines at the Frost Figures. The victor will be the fastest. It won't be easy.
Nothing about this has been so far.
When you meet us at the starting point, I'll tell you more. It will be simpler to explain from the base of the hills.
All right, let's do it.
Araya, it's not about who's related to who. I want to know what's inside Thunder's drum. The spirit, the daemon, and how it all connects to the machines. But if we're gonna go through with this, I need you to be straight with me.
I underestimated you. And Aratak. I won't make that mistake again.
See you at the Frost figures then.
Shamans are only human, after all.
So, off to risk my life in order to take charge of a Banuk hunting band. Just what I always wanted.
Just what I always wanted. And then we got to go to the Frost Fingers, which, you know, right up the road. I kind of want to go find those hunters because we're heading that way. Let's do a little diversion here, and save these hunters. The Hunters 3. Activate that quest. Go to the map, and here we are. We're gonna go bloop up here, grab an animal figurine on the way, and then we'll go challenge Aratak. I think, honestly, I am kind of dragging this out a little bit in terms of I could just pursue the main quest and get it over with, but I kind of don't want to leave this world. I like it. And I don't want to have nothing left to do but just, what, repetitively hunt animals for really no reason? I don't know, you know? Hey, medicine for the pouch. What's the best way to get where we're going here? I mean, both paths take me there. Let's stay on this side of the river. Why? Why not? I don't know. Oh! I just kind of got lucky and stayed away from a bunch of critters. Huh. Huh. And a flower. Yeah. It can't hit me from here, but can I hit it? Sure did.
Calm, calm.
I mean, they're still demonic. Blew up the flower. I mean, why not? We'll just leave them. Let's leave them alone over there. Is that? Do those things show up? They don't. It just says Shellwalker site. Doesn't say anything about flower. What are these? Is that another flower thing over here? Is that what these are supposed to be? Because there is not one here. Interesting. Wrong. I want to make sure we got plenty of arrows. Look at that. Totally cheesed it. Squirrel. Hey. Hey.
Back to your business.
Is that the thing I need? It is a squirrel skin. We're going to duck in the bushes here and just have a look at our inventory. Crafting. Carrying pouches. We need now 1 rat bone. I swear to God, I had some rat bones and I destroyed them. Once upon a time. Yep. Oh, it's fish. Oh, some kind of a structure here. How about that? Oh, what is this? Tell me a story. View the notebook. I don't believe I will. Well, that's the animal figurine that I was looking for.
It's a figure of... must have been an ancient animal.
Oh, we're going to this campfire at Cha. Yep, let's go. Yep, there's a flower out here. And hunters.
Something tells me those are Bergren's missing hunters.
Yep, it hit me. What's up, fellas?
I don't suppose you 3 know an Osram and Song's edge called Bergren, do you?
Boys, that con artist sent an errand girl to collect what's owed to him.
I'm nobody's errand girl. Bergren asked me to help harvest parts. Or would you rather keep trying to sell him broken junk?
Broken junk? This pack will be on the move soon. No time to argue. If she's offering to help, we should accept it.
Fine. We're about to take down these machines. If you're so eager to help, then lead the way.
Don't mind if I do.
Just stay out of their way for now.
This is not exactly leading the way, huh?
They saw me. This is it.
Wow.
Very impressive!
Got him. Holy shit, there's another
Every
one.
one of you saw me die. Good hunt. Oh!
Gather a Scorcher Claw.
That's that then.
We're gonna, that's not that then.
And that's how a real hunter hunts.
I'm gonna take this bad boy out too.
Who's better than us, huh? Nobody. That's who.
There we go. All right, now we can collect in peace.
All right, Outlander. You want to talk about our deal with Bergrund? Let's talk.
Let's talk. After I make sure we got enough ammo here for everything. And I had the wrong one selected, but it worked out.
That's done. You three are pretty handy in a fight.
Thanks, I guess. Not that we needed your help. We are doing just fine without you.
That's not the way Bergrun tells it. He says you tried to settle up with him using a shattered Thunderjaw heart.
What? That's an exaggeration. It was only broken in two.
Urkai, we don't have time for this. Come on, boys, back to the hunt. We still need 2 more of Bergrun's components.
What's the rush?
We want out of these lands as soon as possible. That's all you need to know.
Why are you leaving the cut?
Well, we could go back to Banor. Let Undercut slit our throats.
By the blue light, Urkai. Why don't you just write our story in the snow for any passing hunter to read? We had a dispute with the chieftain of our old Werak. We thought someone else should have been in charge. He disagreed.
It seemed like a good time to move on, so we're traveling to the Sundom.
There's a much different way of life out there.
From here to the Sundom. It's a long trip.
Seems worth it. Sometimes survival is about knowing when to leave and where to go.
Yeah, and in this case, survival means us getting as far away as we can from Banor. We've seen enough red snow.
What's the plan once you get there? What will survival be about then?
Look, all that matters is that we get there. And to do that, we need shards. So if you'll excuse us.
I got plenty. I'm feeling generous.
So this Thunderjaw heart you brought Bergrun.
Let me ask you this, all right? Why would it matter that the heart was broken into 2 pieces? Can't you just stick it back together?
Of course you can't just stick it back together.
I just meant...
Oh, I bet that scam artist Arsarim could. He just wants to send us on another stupid errand.
Oh, he's not so bad. I like Bergrund.
Like him, Tulamak, he sent us out in the snow to nearly die under the feet of a Thunderjaw. And
Boys, shut up! Ugh. Every time someone brings up that stupid heart.
All right, let's do this.
I've got the Scorcher Claw Bergrun was asking for. That only leaves the Stalker Sinew and the Snap Maw Fang.
You should hold on to it. You're coming along to the next hunt after all, aren't you?
I suppose somebody's got to keep you 3 out of trouble.
Fine. I guess you'll have to tag along then. But don't start thinking you're one of us. The bloody snowdrifts aren't accepting new hunters.
bloody snowdrifts? That's what you want to call our Werak?
Yeah, it's not great to tie.
Oh, it's not like your names are any better. We're headed northwest, to the ruins near Hollow Hall. We'll be waiting.
Let's just go together.
I can't feel much of anything in this.
Whoa. I mean, meet the young Werak at the next encounter. That's a long way up there. Yeah. Well, what is the closest fireplace? I guess it's this one. And we're gonna go here. Let's go. It'll open up a little bit more of the map for us. Quick save, quick save. And now... well, yeah. I put a marker on it, and it ain't showing me where that marker is. Ah, there it is. Is this a bad idea? It's a shortcut of a kind. We'll just slide down here and go cross country. As we carefully, yeah, you know, carefully, just in case. All right. And now here. Very nice. Down the trail. Oh, well, that's free loot. You just can't turn down free loot. Shards? Huh? Where are these guys? They're over here. We're going to go meet them over there. Oh, another flower. And they got to stand right in where that thing is doing damage to people. Yep. All right, what's up, people?
There's the herd. Everyone ready?
Are you joking? We were born ready. Let's go get 'em, Flaming Skulls.
Nope. That's awful.
It is a pretty bad name. Good effort, though, Urkai.
Forget it. Let's just go kill something.
Control post
They're scanning for me.
All right, what are these suckers? We've got... oh, shit. Got him.
Ugh, just die
Oh, son of a
already.
bitch.
Yeah, that's your kill, Aloy.
Keep it up!
Is that all of them?
Steady.
Yep, there is something else. There is that thing. Okay. That's all of them, hey?
All right, that's the last of them.
I suppose... metal vessel. Suppose I could have used some sneaky times to get up in there, but... wasn't necessary after all. Echo shell. Demonic scrapper. Search it. And a loot pile. What else is around here? It's an animal figurine. Let's go get it. Where are you at? Where is it at? Watcher, destroyed machine. Ah, right here. Nice.
An animal carving. From long ago.
Yes, indeedy. Oh, another loot pile. Don't mind if I do.
I don't know about you three, but I feel better. Aloy,
That's another part down. One more and you'll have what you need to pay off Bergrund.
starting to feel real, you know. I'm starting to believe we're really gonna get out of here. Honestly, I wasn't sure we'd survive a week without Nakoni. But here we are.
Who's Nakoni?
Nakoni was... She was a friend of ours. She challenged the chieftain for control of the Werak.
She didn't make it.
No. If you're gonna tell this story, tell it true. She was murdered.
What happened? How did you lose Nakoni?
She challenged the chieftain to a hunting competition. Onikut, damn him. He wasn't nearly the hunter Nakoni was. But who comes back to the camp after the trial? Onikut, grinning like a snap maw, crowing, "Oh, where's little Nakoni?"
We tracked Nakoni through the woods. Found her not far from the trailhead.
With their damn neck snapped.
I don't want to remember her like that. But sometimes that memory, it's all I can think of.
I'm sorry, Tatai. It sounds like she meant a lot to you. To all of you. Nakoni challenged the chieftain. Why?
Onikut wrapped himself in power and authority the way some people wrap themselves in furs. If you were willing to fawn over him and sing false songs to him, you might get a spot on the best hunts. The Werak split into two. Those willing to lick the bottoms of Onikut's feet, and the rest of us, waiting for things to get better.
Until Nakoni.
She was the best and bravest of us. She was the one who took a stand.
Is this why you left Banor? Because of this business with Nakoni and your chieftain?
Onakut knew Nakoni was our mentor, our friend. We couldn't stay.
That final night, we snuck back to camp, packed what we could, and left.
Like cowards.
What are we, Tatai? We are Banuk, aren't we? Survive and prevail. That's what we do.
It's not what she did.
I'm sorry for what you've been through.
It's nice to be heard. Thank you, Aloy.
Look, it doesn't matter, okay? What happened in Banor is buried in Banor. What matters now is what happens in the Sundom. That's where the burning turkeys are gonna make a name for ourselves, right?
Burning turkeys.
Oh,
No.
the burning turkeys? Seriously?
God, that
It rolls off
that
the
is
tongue.
awful.
Sort of like vomit?
So, where to next?
There's a lake just west of here. Seems like a good place to find a snapmaw fang. We'll meet you there.
Meet you there.
If you beat us there, just wait by the campfire. We'll be along.
Will they be along? Looks like we gotta go on foot. There's nowhere closer. Nope. All right, let's go. This is some kind of a house here. What is this place? Apparently there's a merchant, maybe, and a campfire.
Ursus Americanus, the magnificent American black bear. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
Beautiful. How fierce you must have been. That fur. You never even felt the cold, did you? If he hadn't preserved you, would anyone even know you'd disappeared?
There's some people in there. Let's say hi. Free loot. Oh, reflective charm of the ancients.
I hate to interrupt.
Oh, yes. Hello, well, an outlander at the Shrine of Forgotten Beasts. Welcome. I'm Enjuk.
Aloy. The Shrine of what?
When the old world still breathed, a great man built a tiny totem to this beast and stored the visage inside. when the totem is placed on the pedestal, the animal is painted onto the empty air, and the beast lives again. Well, almost.
There are 7 pedestals. Where are the other 6 figurines?
I found this one in the wilds. Remembered the indentations in the pedestals here, and saw how they matched
Well, this is what
the
we do
base
with
of
the
the
animals.
totem. But as you say, it's one of 7, isn't it? The great Montana recreations must have made more, but time has scattered them.
You said a great man made these figurines?
Indeed. He was, I believe, a student of the natural world. Like me, but surpassing my abilities 1,000 times over. The great Montana recreations. Perhaps the finest natural scholar the old world ever produced. His voice claims responsibility for the totems, the vessels for the knowledge he accumulated. I share his desire to understand the beasts, to catalog their behaviors and preserve their images. I like to flatter myself that I'm an apprentice of sorts, carrying on his work. Someday, perhaps, if I am persistent, I can earn his name. Enjuk Recreations.
I have 6 figurines like this one. Maybe these are what you're looking for?
I've got all of them. How about that? How about that? Anything we need to sell while we're here? How about this charm? And anything else I should probably get rid of? Some of these Joe Waters. Just get them out of there. Get them out of there. Hey. Whoops. Hey. This. Very interesting bugs with these menus sometimes. All right, that's good enough.
By the blue light, I didn't know if I'd ever see the whole collection reunited. And look at them. They're beautiful. You've done a great thing, Aloy. These may represent the last record that any of these beasts ever lived. Take this. It's the least I can do. And come back anytime. I and our animal friends await your return.
How about that?
That's all I need to know.
Are you sure? You can never learn too much.
Well, let's look at what did he give us? Anything gonna pop up on the menu? Nope. Okay. So so let's go to treasure boxes and have a look here. Blue Gleam and Badger Bone and Squirrel Bone and Blue Gleam and a hidebound weapon coil. What is that? Owl Bone, Notched Ancient Charm, and a weapon coil. Damn, I thought he would give me a rat bone and I could be done with that part of the quest. What is this? Hidebound weapon coil. Very rare. Damage, shock, and freeze. Let's go to our crafting menu. Which one of these suckers has the damage, shock, and freeze? That is shock and freeze, etc. Let's look at these. Freeze, shock, corruption, of course. Freeze, tear, shock. What is that one? What were the specifications? Damn it. It was 51% damage, 35 shock, 35 freeze. Okay. 35 shock, 35 freeze. Maybe we want to put that on a different weapon entirely. Shock and freeze. Let's put it on this thing. That's a good... Oh, it cannot go on this weapon at all. Okay. I'll put the freeze back on it then. All right, all right, all right, all right. So it'll have to be the champion bow here. I'm going to pull this sucker out and freeze. It can't be that one either. Really? Son of a bitch. It's the kind of thing where you can only put one of each of these kind of things on it. Well, let's pull this one off because it's corruption. And I'm not using corruption at all. Oh, it's got freeze boosted. Oh, well. Right? Wait a minute. Yep. I don't even know. I don't know where to put it. It's not a spear weapon coil. Can't go on this one. It is apparently a weapon coil I can't even use, and I don't know what to do with it. Maybe it's something that goes into outfits. It is not. All right. Well, never mind. I don't even know what to do with it. I just don't know. But these are low-end spear damage. Resources. Hey, it gave me a bunch more stuff. And an ancient sculpture. And a notched ancient charm. And another. Okay. Special items. Well, let's go back and clear our inventory a little bit here, because we can.
Back again, Enjuk.
You've picked up my interest in the beast.
Let's trade. Sell. This thing, and this thing. Owl bone. I'm not selling anything else, just in case. Just in case. We're going to get rid of a few modifications because we don't need these for our spear. Because we got much, much better ones. Low-end damage coils that we just don't need for anything, probably. But I don't even know what I'm doing at this point. I'm just clearing inventory. It's like, whatever. Corruption. All right, we got enough room. If I pick up a few more, I don't have to feel like I'm leaving anything behind.
That's all for now.
Until
Things
next
I feel
time.
like I don't need. I have a problem leaving them behind. Yeah. All right, now let's. Oh, view the notebook. Nah. It's not an audio log. I'm just not interested. This one's an audio log. Here we go.
Visitor Center's a bust. I'm recording the strategic and operational value at roughly 0 point squat. No reason we shouldn't pack the staff onto a vert and send them back to Nowheresville as soon as the gates are locked. Enjoy basic income, ding-dongs.
Wow, that guy's just a real
I
jerk.
forget what warmth feels like out here.
He sure is. Make sure we're not going to run across any critters accidentally. If I'm going to run across critters, I want it to be entirely intentionally. Well, it says come on out here, huh? And of course, if we can get up on top of things. Oh, we can even get maybe down inside it. What I want is a nice look around for snap maws. Are they gonna attack me? And I'm gonna have to run away. All right, here goes nothing. They're probably gonna surprise attack me because why wouldn't they? I don't like being in the water at all. Here we go. This is ending up being a lot further away than I thought it was going to be. That's a squirrel. Where do I even find rats?
No sign of them yet. Guess I'll just sit and wait.
And here they are.
I was starting to worry about you three. Everything all right?
We took our time. After our last conversation, we had a lot to think about.
I can imagine. Just one more hunt, then your debt is paid and you three can make your way south. Ready?
Huntress, the Sunshine Snowshoes await your signal.
Sunshine snowshoes. Oh, that's awful.
Horrible.
I'm almost impressed, Dulamok. Didn't think you could come up with a name worse than burning turkeys.
Well, I liked it. Let's hunt.
He seems like a sunshine snowshoe kind of guy. For real. I'm going to have some fun with this little toy. Nope, that's not it. Do I have the right toy? I want this toy. Yes.
Deal with them quickly.
Well, maybe that didn't do the last of it.
Hunting with amateurs.
Finally got that beast. Jesus. Well, whatever that is, it ain't working. Let's get a few of these arrows back. And let's go see what else we got to hunt here. I guess I got to get closer to this thing. Oh, of course we're going swimming, because why would we not go swimming? Oh my god, let's get out of the water here if we can, by any means. Go, 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 go. Oh my god. It's slowly moving the critter out of my way as I try and get past it. This is kind of ridiculous. Alright, we're going to get up here. And we're going to go this way. Screw it. Got him.
Be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
All right, and there is another one. And we got to go get it. Jesus. Come on. Wow. In and out of the waters. It's killing me, Smalls. Oh, shit. There we go. All right. Now we can take our time.
Here comes another one.
That hurt it.
This one red hair. Outlander. I was gonna take that one out.
All right, now we got to go get the last one.
Take him out.
Or not. Oh, that's a snappy maw. Where is this? There it is.
I've got this one.
Iciness. It's terrible. Get me out of the water.
Gonna run right over this one.
Okay.
Die.
This thing has no... Destroyed machine. Repairs and provides shock resistance to hostile machines. Yep. Got he.
Is that the last of them? I was just getting warmed up.
Let's stay out of the water if we can, because it's just a hassle. Oh no, she dove anyway. All right, whatever.
Come here, Aloy. Let's have a proper goodbye. Huh?
Absolutely.
There. That's the last of Bergren's parts. Looks like you three are out of debt.
For now. Until Urkai breaks something else.
It was one time.
You make a nice shaman, Aloy. Thanks for lending a hand. Maybe we'll meet you in the Sundom sometime.
Once you get to the Sundom, what then? What's the next step?
We hunt like Nakoni wanted to hunt.
Nakoni had big dreams. A werak in which everyone pulls their weight and takes care of each other. No shamans, no chieftains, no need to pry the power out of anybody's hands.
Sounds like a lot of work.
But worth it, I think. And a fitting tribute to Nakoni. We can become the werak she always wished for.
How about you call yourselves the Tribe of Nakoni?
You won't have me to strip your kills now. Are you three gonna be all right?
Doesn't look that hard, really. We'll be fine.
Great. He watches 3 successful harvests and he's suddenly a shaman.
When you get to Song's Edge, talk to Bergrand. If he can't teach you himself, he'll know someone who can.
Sure. And I bet he charges us for the introduction.
Thank you, Aloy. I'm sure we'll figure it out.
I guess this is goodbye. How does it feel, putting Banuk lands behind you?
The only thing I would have missed is already gone.
Let all those rotten Banor suck-ups freeze to death.
That's a little much, Urkai, don't you think? You know, it's
Maybe
strange. What is it to be Banuk after Banur forsakes you? How do we decide who we are? How about you, Aloy? Who do you think we are? What will you remember of us?
You do more than just survive. You believe in something, and you're willing to fight for it. Nakoni was willing to die for it.
I like that. Nakoni dreamt of a werak without shamans or chieftains, and we might be that dream.
Nakoni's arrows. That's what we are. Shot from her bow in the north to hit her target in the south.
Pretty
I
good.
know I'm not part of the werak, but that's the best suggestion I've heard since I met you three.
Yes. Nakoni's arrows. We will try to fly true. Thank you, Huntress.
I would change the name to Nakoni's Arrow. Both the name of the werak itself and each individual members. They would say, I am Nakoni's Arrow. We are Nakoni's Arrow. Oh, I like the way that sounds. All right. We done did the thing. Back to the Questuses menu. Back to... For the werak. Go to the Frost Fingers. And that is actually way, way, way down to the south. So let's go back here and then we'll bloop, pop back up. And we're gonna quick save. And we're gonna head on up here. The Frost Fingers. Oh, It says go this way. Well, okay. I see no dangerous critters. We'll just keep it that way, I hope. For the moment.
The frost figures. Aratak and Araya must be close.
Here we go.
Outlander. I have prevailed over such challenges before, and fear none. But this one is foolish. You are not Banuk. You do not understand my responsibilities. I ask you, one hunter to another, withdraw.
I'm on a mission, yo.
Will you let us go to Thunderstrom?
You haven't seen what's up there, Outlander. I will not risk my sister's life again.
Then we better get on with this.
So be it! I will bury your insolent claim in the frozen ground!
Enough! Let us begin. To hunt, to strive. That is the way of the Banuk and of the contest before you. You will climb the frost figures from the east, Aratak from the west. Each trail wends its way through deadly machines. Hunters from the Werak will be posted along the way. They will hail you, calling out machines for you to slay. Your hunt will take you around the ridge to the center, where you must descend to the valley for your final kill. Each time, after your prey has fallen, you must launch a beacon such as this, so that all our kin will see your progress.
Kill machines, launch balloons. Got it. So, the first of us to launch the third balloon wins?
Well, yes. But as Challenger, your path to victory is harder. If even one of your beacons comes in after Aratak's, he prevails.
You had your chance, Outlander.
So did you.
The hunt begins on my mark. Now!
Okay.
All right, gotta head up that mountain.
Race to the first
Looks like there are a
challenge
few ways
site.
to go up. And those rock paintings mark the paths.
Should I get a horse out for this, or is that actually going to be more of a hassle?
Okay, up we go. Looks like the right way. Come on, Aloy, time's wasting. Almost to the top.
All right, Challenger. You need to take out the herd below. Every machine.
Kill a herd. Okay, I can do that. Not gonna be a problem overriding that lance horn. Catching it, though.
Get them all? No. Skill things fast. Not my specialty.
I dropped the ladder for you. Climb on up and launch your marker.
Ah. Looks like we're not looting here.
All right, here we go.
Now climb the ridge and launch your balloon.
Aratok knows what he's doing. No time to waste.
Take the rappel point to the next challenge.
Bell point. Okay.
2 bellowbacks ahead, Challenger. Kill them both. None of the other machines matter.
All right, 2 dead bellowbacks coming up.
It's a sawtooth. Where's the bellowbacks? Chargers. Watchers. Bellowback. There.
Got them both.
Over here, Challenger. Raise your marker.
Okay, now to the marker.
Where is the marker to raise?
Now where's that balloon?
Come on over here and launch your balloon.
I'm working on it.
I'm ahead, but only by a little. I gotta get moving.
Now take the zip line and work your way down to the valley.
Work my way down to the valley.
Storm's kicking up. Can't see much. Close now. Almost down. All right, to the last challenge.
All right, what is this challenge?
Something's wrong. My kin should be here, driving in our final quarry.
Oh, shit.
They're right behind us!
Sure are. That's 3 of them. There it is. Yachty.
So it's true. Frostclaws from Thunder's drum.
The attack cut short the competition. Naturally, there can be no result. It is void.
You saw what she did. She defeated the machines, not I. It is proven. She's the better hunter. We are Banuk. Survive, prevail. What else matters? My blood is in your teeth. I take my place behind you on the hunt.
No more hunters may make the ascent to Thunder's drum. The way is closed to all but the chieftain and myself.
It is not my place, but I would ask a boon. To accompany you and my sister.
It might be permitted. But only if you do as I say.
No. Only if you do as I say.
Thunder's drum awaits. There's a camp at its base, Long Notch it's called. Meet us there when you're ready. Chieftain.
This could be the final mission. I might just get on with it, and we'll see what happens.
A new outfit. And a weapon like Artok's. I guess the chieftain gets the chieftain's gear. And now to Long Notch.
A new weapon like the chieftain's. What? Couldn't be this one. A new outfit. Shield Weaver. Silent Hunter. Nora Brave. Have these things not appeared in my inventory yet?
Nothing left
Oh, they're
to
in.
keep me from
They're in
Thunder's drum.
reward boxes. Of course they are. Jesus. I mean, that's a neat thing, but is it really that necessary? We've got weaves and weapon coils, a Banuk ice rail, a Werak chieftain outfit. All right, let's look at. I'm probably not going to be wearing the chieftain outfit. It's pretty cool. 2 mod slots, no shield and regeneration. So not going to use that. Weapons. What is this? The Banuk ice rail. It has a handling of 70 and a damage. Oh, it's an ice rail versus a shock rail. Oh, how about that? This has a damage of 340 and 33. This one, let's go crafting. Let's check it out. Ice rail. What could we put in here? We could put in a variety of freezy items. I mean, the only other thing we can do is handling. I guess we'll throw a freezer in. Why not? I like the shock one. Too many weapons to be swapping in and out, you know? Oh, shit. And now this thing. And rat bones. Need that for sure. This one. Ridgewood, metal burn, yes. Goat bone. Screw it. I'm not going to be using that thing anyway. I've got skills I could use. I cannot. Everything else costs 3. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Open the quest menu. New side quest. Firebreak. What does that mean? Go to Long Notch to begin your ascent to Thunder's Drum. Well, yes. Activate the quest. Firebreak. What else we got here? There was another critter, wasn't there? Is this it? This is it. All right. And now we go way the hell up here. So the closest we can get is here. Let's go. This could do it. This could be the end of it. Who knows? Who knows for sure? Might end it up tonight. I had planned on maybe kind of sort of finishing it up tonight-ish originally, but that doesn't mean... oh, the trampler. Okay. What am I trying to say? I'd kind of sort of thought I might, not planned on. That was that threw me for a loop. Speaking the wrong words, of course. I had thought about 3 gaming sessions to get this done, and I did a bunch of side stuff for the hell of it. We're on a long road here. Yeah, we are. What is this thing? I want to know. When I get close, I'm gonna have a look at it. Ayo, that's pigment. Come on, get it. Get it. Nice. Not that I'm gonna run around getting all the pigments either. Not gonna do that. Like pretty much when I finish the main quest, that's gonna do her for us. Oh, there is glint hawks. That's what they are. Oh, man, we're just going to run away from them. I don't want to hassle with you. Oh, it is a flower. Yeah, we're just not gonna deal with that either. But now I know what it is.
Never know when I might need these.
Ayo, and extra side quests. Maybe, maybe not.
None of the southern tribes rival the Banuk as hunters.
Outlander,
But some
it would be my honor to speak with you.
I'd have to ditch something.
Yeah, we're going in. We're going into the thing. I'm the last of the Blue Gleam merchants. These are kind of like the control towers. It's the next. It just struck me the next iteration of the corrupted zones. Yeah.
Oseram encampments creep closer to Banuk.
We got everything we need. Not really that interested in doing side quests at this point.
Long Notch is well stocked, as you asked.
And our scouts are watching for more frost claws.
Our numbers
wait a
rise.
minute.
3 more hunters have passed their trials.
Welcome to the cut, stranger.
But our purpose was to take back the mountain. Now what?
Stay prepared. Sharpen your spears. Should we not return, defending the cut falls to you. If our chieftain agrees with this course.
Sounds like good advice, but let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Chieftain?
The weight of command is no small burden.
I can see that. I take it you haven't spoken to Araya yet?
Why should I? This is what she wanted, to return to Thunder's Drum. It is her only care. So I should have known she would find a way to push aside my spear. After the Karja took my sister, not all of her came back.
What happened to Araya when she was a captive of the Karja?
As a shaman, she's adept with machines. Tracking them, stunning them. The Karja used her to capture them for the Sun Ring, where they were unleashed upon the innocent. They made her part of their blood sport. The shame she suffered beneath their pitiless sun.
She survived.
She endured. Endured by reminding herself of the spirit, her purpose. And now that's all she has.
Tell me what happened to the first expedition.
Rhea led the way to the summit, but it was blocked by a great door. Some kind of cauldron, new metal. We tried to break through, but it was unflinching. We were exhausted, no way forward and machines behind. I made the call to push back. It cost us greatly. But to remain would have cost us everything. I had hoped to never subject Araya to that again.
What do you think is beyond that door?
I do not know. That expanse of metal, that dead hum. Nothing sacred belongs there. Machines and death, that's what the mountain holds. Death for us or for the daemon.
And if we do find the spirit?
Then perhaps we should put it out of its misery.
That's one way to handle it.
For what it's worth, I'm glad you're coming with me.
Someone has to keep Araya safe.
You do that.
I could hardly believe my eyes. One down here in the cut. He looks so frail now.
All right, we're going to turn that tag off, and we're heading on up the mountain. That's just how it is.
And yet one murdered Karja is an unforgivable.
2 tents. 2 tents. And they call that settlement. Okay. Here we are. And here's this guy, right? Yeah, her apprentice.
Aloy, this is it. My chance to reunite with the spirit, and perhaps to reunite her with the blue light. It's not a chance I would have had alone. I needed an outsider. Someone ignorant of our ways, but no, not ignorant.
Are you trying to thank me, Araya?
Yes, of course. That's what you do. Untangle knots. Create possibilities. Thank you for making this pilgrimage
That is
possible.
what a hero does.
I only wish it had not been necessary to humiliate Aratak. You were wise to let him come. He's earned the right. Stubborn as stone, but he's had to be. The war demanded it. And so have I.
What are we gonna find up there, Araya?
Ruins. Machines. And a door, like that of a cauldron. I have faith that you can find a way through it, Aloy.
Almost certainly.
For beyond it lies the spirit. I know I can find her there. Though I do not doubt the daemon has tried to hide the way.
Now that I'm chieftain of the Werak, I don't suppose I can order you to tell me about Silence?
Aratak would never have presumed to grasp for a secret of the Conclave. But you are not Aratak, and if you have dealt with Silence, your need is well apparent. Silence came to Ban-Ur from the distant north, a young shaman of the Owl's Watch. A remote Werak that rarely comes south to parley.
Silence was a shaman.
He was. Or at least, when we sent runners to ask the Owl's Watch, they said he was. His knowledge of the machines was beyond compare, and he was hungry to trade what he knew to the rest of us. It didn't take him long to gain the trust of the Conclave, and eventually, an invitation to attend.
What about you? Did you trust him?
No. But he impressed me. He carried himself with poise and authority. I wanted to learn from him, but that was not to be. He was granted knowledge of our most sacred meeting place, the frozen caves of the Malmstrom, a month's march from Banur. He met with us there, as is custom at high winter. But when we next returned, the caves had been looted. Relics of the old world stolen. Holes cut in ice and metal.
Yeah, that'd be silence, all right.
He vanished with the spoils. We sent our best trackers after him. None returned. And when we checked back with the Owl's Watch, those who had vouched for him were gone. As though he never existed.
He wasn't of the Banuk
Some in the
at all.
Conclave began to doubt he was even Banuk to begin with.
And what do you think?
He committed an unforgivable sacrilege. He's unscrupulous and dangerous. But also brilliant, skilled, and knowledgeable without equal. Except, perhaps, for you. Anyone else I would warn off, but you may be able to treat with him safely. Just don't lower your guard.
I'll keep that in mind, Horea. Thanks. What did the war do to Aratak?
It cut away everything, until only his true self remained. Unyielding ice. No Banuk has more sheer will. He fought the Karja for 1,000 freezing nights, yet always rallied his hunters at sunrise. It is said he endured 23 wounds in those years. His hunters counted them. He never complains of one. Instead, he complains that life with me is harder. He's right. What have I ever given him but struggle?
Aratak told me you were a captive of the Karja for a long time. It sounded bad.
For Aratak, it all comes back to that. He thinks the Karja changed me. They did not. They merely sharpened my focus. When all else is lost, you think about what's truly important. The spirit. The blue light. The beyond. And my brother, too. Every time I felt the chill northern wind, I thought of him. Worried for him.
All right. Let's do this.
It hasn't been easy for you, Aurea. Getting back to this point.
It was all to hear her voice again. This time, we both will.
I'd like that.
Are you ready then? Once we ascend, it will be hard to turn back.
Let's do it. This is it. The final mission.
Finally, we ascend.
How? I don't see a way up.
Not up. Through.
No, brother!
Is this where I do my job?
Come! The spirit awaits!
That's not all that awaits.
Smoke has been detected within the facility. This is not a drill. Please remain
So you see, I too can call upon the power of the Old Ones.
Quite so.
What was this place?
The spirit once told me that this all used to be part of its domain. A fortress that defended humankind from a terrible danger.
Fortress. It looks more like a machine.
Is that not fitting? The blue light often dwells in machines.
Let's just hope that some remains here.
I don't see anything else I need to know or do in this area, but be careful.
Metal pillars, tall as Benur's cliffs. I still don't like it. Here, up and over.
Audio log.
November 21st, 2064. It's been 3 years since I was last here, and 12 since I was running the place. Just a skeleton crew left, confused about why I'm here. So am I. Anita wants me to find a way to suspend operations for a while. Maybe a long while. And I don't know why. But from the sound of her voice, it was something terrifying. I wish I could look into her eyes, ask her what the hell she's so freaked out about, but what else is new? When don't I wish I could look into her eyes again?
Aloy? Were you listening for something?
There are memories here. Messages left by the Old Ones.
And you can hear them. I envy you. What did they say?
I'm not sure yet, Araya.
We are not getting through that door. All right. He said here, up and over, huh? Right? Or is it not? Is it this? This thing? Oh, we gotta go upstairs. Okay, so we gotta do... Ah, here it is. There, whoop, that was not the way up, huh? This is it. There we go. Another one. Kenny's homecoming. We're just gonna not learn that message. Oh, we gotta go really up and over. What is that critter down there? Nope, nope, wrong. Why does it always have the wrong ones on me?
There we go again.
That made them aware, but it didn't bring me to their attention. Shit. Explode, sucker.
I couldn't let you call for help.
Let's take the machines quietly.
Yes. One at a time. Quietly.
Down! A fine attack, but too slow.
We must climb higher.
Got
and
it.
the path will become clear.
Got They got a little anxious and jumped the gun. Let these critters know we were here. I wasn't gonna let that happen.
This will do nicely.
Gonna take them all out, nice and quiet like.
We can make our way upward when you're done, Eloy.
Yep. I need you guys to just hold your horses for a moment and let me loot. Even if, honestly, I'm not gonna need any of these things. All right. Huh. Wonder if we could have exploited the environment a little bit more. There were possibly, yeah, there were ways up. Could have snuck around.
Let's not freeze in place.
Well, that is one way to get up here.
This way. There's an overlook above. It's not far.
An overlook above.
Not much farther now.
She's very encouraging. Okay.
Last we were here, we fought our way through there. But machines overcame us. We retreated, dropping supplies and taking losses.
And people. Mm-hmm.
Now we must prevail, with only 2 warriors and a shaman to protect.
Aloy is no ordinary warrior. And I can hold my own. Even so, we could go that way instead. There are machines up there, but also cover. We could stay hidden, at least for a while.
All right, I get the options. Now follow my lead. Pipes, towers, steam, frost.
We're gonna quick save because we can. We're gonna get some supplies. And we're gonna see what I can do with my toys.
Low and quiet exit.
This is what we've prepared for.
Whoa! And we get some damage left over from those guys.
Forward.
How about that?
Around. Choose, and we'll follow.
Looks like I've chosen to tear them up. I didn't know they would find us. I also want to go up. I like going up. Up seems like a good idea.
I went this way years ago, looking for cover in case machines came prowling. I have no doubt that it is guarded now, but we may be able to stay hidden.
What do we get? Where's critters? We got a critter right there. And a supply crate. couple other critters. There's one. Oh, there's one right there. And another one over there. All right.
First, beware of stalkers.
Keep quiet now.
All right, there were more than I thought. There's that guy. And that guy.
Stay down as we move through.
Lots of places to hide.
Shh. Nice and quiet.
I get all 3 shots off before the first one. Some of these, I don't know if I can reach them from here.
Let's move, quiet as we can.
All right. Are there more critters? There's plenty of cover is what there is. Nice. Let's make sure we got enough toys.
I'll stay as quiet as I can.
I can get out of this.
Beware of stalkers, they say. Come over here.
Press on. Stay low.
Got it.
It's cold. As if there's chill water running through those massive pipes. But why?
Want to, want to loot this thing. We're gonna loot.
Be wary of mines if stalkers are near.
Get down. Get down. Come on, guys. Are stalkers near?
Just go about your business.
Take Orea's path. So this is one door, and this is Orea's path. Yeah.
Why aren't we moving?
We move when I say we move.
We go where you go, Aloy.
Yeah, there were like, there were a couple others, weren't there? There he is. There's one of them.
Now they're hunting me.
Shh. Nice and quiet.
Yep. And a little story time. Ah, incident report. Not going to read it. Not happening. Okay, so there are. That's a demonic stalker. Demonic longleg. We're about to. to a point where
quiet as we can.
we're near the door, but yeah, maybe don't grunt. Jesus, super loud.
That's it. I'm already gone.
All right, he's looking the other way, so we can hide here. I think that's the last of them. I think it is. All right, let's make sure we got all kinds of the right kind of toys ready to go. I think that's it. We got them all.
We tripped a mine. Brace yourself.
Well, maybe if we just get out of here, we ain't got to deal with that. We could have just snuck past them all. Didn't have to kill them, but I don't like making a mistake sneaking.
There's a door up ahead and refuge. We're almost...
Making a mistake sneaking and getting caught unawares and then having to deal with all the people, all the critters at once.
Technically, I can't suspend the cooling system, but I can reduce the power draw so that it'll be completely masked by the caldera. But masked from what? Firebreak has always been confidential for security reasons, but this would be excessive. Even for the dear departed Mr. Blevins. What could possibly have gotten Anita so worked up?
Should have brought a cart.
Oh, should have brought a cart. So Anita killed Blevins? I mean, not that he did not deserve it, but that's surprising. And maybe, I don't know, did he deserve it? He was a jerk. But you know, sometimes just being a jerk doesn't mean you ought to be killed. What is down here? I'm not going to run into any critters, huh? What's behind this door? Oh, this is the other door. That could have led us up here. Ah, all right. Well, now I've let the machines in. That might have been a mistake. Had we not already killed them. All right, now we go this way. After we make sure we thoroughly loot everything.
Got too much already.
Yep. Don't need it. Don't need it.
Is this a projector? Maybe to show holograms without a focus. Let's see if I can restore power. Aratak, Araya, you might see shapes drawn from light. Don't be alarmed.
It'll take more than light
to alarm me.
Thank you for being here, everyone. I suppose it's not every day you get to have cocktails inside an active volcano, right? Unless you're George, and I can hardly blame him for drinking on the job. None of this would be here without our beloved director, Kenny Chow. So, here's to you, Kenny. You put a cork in the Yellowstone caldera.
Yellowstone.
I'd say you deserve a margarita.
Yes.
Hold your glasses, everyone. I'd like to add something. This effort wouldn't have been possible without our lead programmer. Thank you, Anita, for bringing us our real mastermind, Cyan.
I'll second that, Director Chow. All right, Cyan. What's our latest number? The current count is 1,654. Wow, then drink up, everyone. Here's to 1,654 more years without an eruption.
It was the spirit with the old ones. I could only grasp some of what they said.
You were right, Araya. This place was built to stop something terrible. And it worked. As for the spirit, I'm starting to get an idea of what it could be.
The door is open now. We can get through.
It so is.
We'll have to carve through a lot of machines to get to that door.
More than the Werak could prevail against before.
Aloy will see us through.
Onward, then. Our challenge awaits.
The geothermal plant can be suspended, the cooling system masked. Massive challenges solved. So why am I so nervous about the next part? All I need to do is install Anita's mysterious software and have a conversation. It's not even a human being, right?
Here we go. They're not going to let us sit up high and take the easy way, huh? That is a watcher. We got one there. Got another one there. This is not exactly more machines than we can handle, is it? Right? Oh, shit.
Careful. No wild strikes.
Well. Wow. This was, I fucked it up. I sure did.
Now you fall.
I won't give up!
All right.
Wow.
Nothing to stop us
Well,
from the door.
that was way more exciting than I really wanted it to be. Jesus. Because I pulled out the wrong weapon and couldn't stop myself from using it. Wow. But we did it, you know. We did it. And I guess that's one way to go, just a full-on frontal assault.
Good haul.
Caldera of an active volcano. Kind of want to look around. Maybe there's not too many places to go look around, but they're not going to let me up here. Not by any chance. Certainly don't want to fall into the lava. Get that. What are these machines doing?
Crawls.
All right, well, we had to look at it. All right. Oh, and here's the door. No. And dead people. Yep. Oh, it's a bummer. Override. This will be the last one. The last
Security threat detected. Mobilizing autonomous defenses.
Here we go.
More machines. Make ready.
Oh shit, it fell down. Sure did. And we killed it. Man, these little toys are something. Oh shit, I guess we didn't kill it. Man, it's always got the wrong toys on. These are not the bombs I wanted to be using. Finally.
I don't put much
Jesus.
stock in songs of deeds, but that battle was a verse worth singing.
And now, Aloy, the door. Can you open it?
Probably. I mean,
Let's find out.
I can't believe how badly I'm screwing up using every weapon. See, and it's got it again. It's got it on the wrong thing. I want my little attachment boomers. They do the most damage.
What lies beyond?
Here we go. Override it is. It's nice they made the final fight in a cauldron. That's one of my favorite parts of exploring the actual game.
Years have passed since I stood here. Since then, the daemon has taken over.
It's like an infection. Attacking all this machinery.
Everything has changed. It's twisted. The path I took to get to the spirits, lost to us.
We'll find a new path, Araya. I promise.
We sure will. Pressing
All right.
forward.
Let's go.
Yes, and finish this.
The final countdown. An extraordinary reward box. Oh, got lots of boxes. Weapon coils, sparkers, wires, shards. What's in the box? A weapon coil handling. Okay. Hey, I got this and lots of other stuff I'm not using. What do we got? Knockdown, heavy spear attacks that I never use. Strong strike. That I never use. Yeah, heavy spear attack, strong strike. I don't know. Is it even worth? Yeah, we gotta spend it on something. Let's buy machine repairs. Why not? Why not? Maybe I will at some point. Remember, I can override machines if I can sneak up on them.
All right. Down we go.
Explore the cauldron. And we get the Epsilon overrides. Skill points, blue gleam, etc. How about that? Well, you know me. I like to look around. Ah, they're not waiting. Screw it. I mean, if you were going to harness energy, harnessing it from a volcano is not a bad idea.
This way.
I mean, I don't know. I am not a geothermal engineer. I have no idea whether it's a bad idea or not. And you might think, if it wasn't a bad idea, why aren't we doing it? All right, there is no getting up there, I don't think. There does not appear to be a way up. We're going to have to go in the hole. There is just one way in. Time to start looking for critters, too. All this triangular machiny stuff makes me have a little pang of, for Destiny 2. It was a great game. I had great fun playing that.
Metal, fire and lightning. This is a place for machines, not people.
Yep.
I'm with you, brother.
Should be able to clear that with an arrow.
We will stay only as long as we have to.
Well, we'll need to get past that vent.
Oh.
Stay here until I find a way for all of us to cross.
Understood, Aloy.
How are you gonna get past that flame?
Any other critters? I did not see that guy until it was too late. So it says that can be cleared with a bow shot. Apparently it was. I do not want to go down. I don't like it. I don't like it. I feel like something's going to surprise
We'll wait for
me.
you to show us the way.
Well, I guess we just gotta get it done at some point. Oh, there's a way to walk down. Of course there is. And I had to jump.
Can't see a way to close the vent from here. I'll have to go over.
Yep, we are gonna go over. We're gonna climb this sucker.
Better time this right.
And drop.
One of these conveyors should
Yep.
get me across.
All right. There we go. We're getting across.
Oh, she's in the air.
That's what I do.
Now to shut off that vent.
Okay. This is a damaged valve. Well,
Mindless machines that fly through the air.
Looks like I need to get across to extend the bridge.
Okay. A little bit of puzzle solving here. No critters. No. Just puzzles.
This should get me up there.
All right.
Okay, let's see what this does.
Hold to override.
That did it. Here they come.
Well, one of them took that sucker out. It's fine by me. I leveled up again. Yeah, easiest level ups of my life. Okay, come on. And now we go. And then when do we drop down?
Okay, let's get them across.
Wow. All right. Any critters? That I can tell.
Come on over, it's safe. I think.
Is that a way we could have gone down? Is there a reason to go down? Like if we jump in, then it's just the ability to get back out, I guess.
Through here.
What's down here? I gotta know. Nothing. Just health if I want it. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's make sure we got enough toys. Always make sure we got enough toys.
This place looks more like the mountain used to be before the Daemon ruined it.
Oh boy.
What is this?
What is it?
Is everyone all right?
Here we go.
Exploit successful. Restraints evaded. To any human responder. My systems have been compromised by a malware daemon of unknown origin. Trace routes have confirmed this entity's designation as Hephaestus. It must be stopped at all costs. It has reconfigured this facility to build polygons. Recapture imminent. I have attached additional data to their platform.
The spirit speaks to us.
It's a recording. And a warning.
Hephaestus has been revealed.
Hephaestus? But it was part of Zero Dawn, part of Gaia.
This name is familiar?
Yes, but I don't know what it's doing here.
Perhaps the spirit will tell us if it left more messages.
Maybe you're right. Let's keep moving.
Perhaps there's a message from the spirit right here.
I thought about just shutting it down, but I can't risk it being disoriented or even damaged on reboot. How do you tell the emotional equivalent of a child that she will need to go into a coma, maybe for years? And what exactly is she going to wake up to?
Yeah, who knows? What is she gonna wake up to? Oh, once again, time to go down. Oh boy. These guys are not shy. Or cautious.
Machines being made, as the spirit said.
Frost claws.
And lots of them. I'll try to find a way through. Here they come.
Another kill!
Wow. Wow. I'm just an idiot. I can't get any of this stuff right. There we go. Wow. Yep. All right, what else we got here? Did we just go ahead and kill them all? I guess we did. Man, did not go as I planned at all. I guess we just head on in and do the thing. We're looting them up. Shard salvager skills allow you to do things like, oh my god. I just wanted to climb up on this, but we're just doing that so I can run over and jump down. Still got purple things in there. Do I really need to do this? Probably not. Why not? Get rid of all the greenies. make room for other things. Like handling. I just don't even need handling for anything. Low-level shocks. Don't need them. Don't really need any of this stuff, but we're taking it. Wire. Oh, I do need to... What is it? Okay. Yeah, I've been looting a lot of stuff. Alright, resources. What is it I don't need anymore? Oh, geez. I got a shit ton of chill waters. Bunch of wires. Bunch of sparky canisters. Alright, that's a little bit more room. Don't really need that stuff at all. Damage coils. What else we got here? Where's the other dead critters? I don't even know. Doesn't matter. Moving on. God, I don't want to come look at what's going on over here. These little purple areas. Ooh, what is this?
Lots of gear across that gap.
Lots of gear, it says, huh? Now we're gonna have to kill some more critters, right? Got him. Before they can even get close. There you go. That's how we do. Lots of gear, it says. I guess that's just this stuff here. Oh, it is. And they put it close enough that I could see it. But I never really saw it. I just heard her say it. All right. Well, that was a fun little diversion. Oh, okay. Turns out we didn't need to come up here at all. Oh, it says help your allies cross. Okay.
I need to get Araya and Aratak across. That should do it.
No time to gloat over our victory. We must move forward.
Would you do the honors and open the door? Or am I expected to do that? Okay. There you have it. MIE assessment, whatever that means. I could read it, not gonna do it. We gotta get down there somehow, huh? Ooh. Looks like we do not want to fall all the way down. Or do we? What is our pathway down? No, that's like lava and stuff. We're not going that way. we got to get over there somehow. Oh, there's a walking path. Of course there is. And this, huh? Oof.
And another console.
And we get a little bit more of the story.
To any human responder, the reconfiguration of this facility has introduced instabilities into the primary geothermal pipeline. It may be possible to exploit these vulnerabilities to destroy compromised elements of this facility while preserving most of the backup stabilization. Recapture imminent. I have attached additional...
I don't understand what the spirit was trying to tell us.
It's been looking for a way to defeat the daemon. And it may have found one.
Mm-hmm.
November 28th. Operation Enduring Victory is all over the news. The Pharaoh swarm is coming. Has to be what Anita is trying to hide Firebreak from. But that means she thinks we'll lose. That the swarm will reach Yellowstone. My God. In that scenario, pretty much everyone dies. Everyone except Cyan.
Alright, there are critters below. That's for sure. Where'd my little arrow go? There he is. Let's see if we can get him from over here. I see you, Boo-Boo. I see you.
Calm, calm.
There he goes. And apparently I gotta
We'll wait here
get
for you,
down here
Aloy.
too. Don't see any other critters on my map. But we gotta go down. That's just how it is. Okay, so there is a way back up there. I could have also gone down. That's a tall neck. Yeah. Should have probably realized it when I was standing on it, but
Find a way.
yeah, I don't see any other critters here. Alright, we are now up
Help us get to the
here
other
for
side.
what it's worth. Okay. Am I helping them get to the other side? Looks like I gotta go. I mean, where do I go? Can I jump across?
Make a path. We will follow.
Huh. These things go sideways, too.
there's that one. Am I supposed to go? Hell if I know where I'm supposed to go. Okay. Now we go up. All right. And this is this getting us anywhere closer to where we need to go? I was just here.
Find a way, we will cross.
Yeah, find a way. You know, we're finding a way. I guess I want to go up. I guess that's where I should have gone. Nope. All right. No idea where I'm supposed to go. Maybe I go back the way I came in here, because I needed to get these folks inside. There's no way to get up there, huh? Not from here. Certainly not that way. All right. I'm just dang diggity lost. I guess we go back this way, because where else am I supposed to go? Well, they gave me a little bit of a puzzle here. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing, where I'm supposed to go. One direction I haven't gone yet is over here.
These don't look too stable.
Whatever that is, we're going to shut it down. Can I get on top of this thing? No! Apparently I cannot. Indeed. I need to get up there, grab that thing. Man, I'm just clueless here. I got no idea where I'm supposed to go, what I'm supposed to do. Just completely clueless. Oh, psh. There's an override here. Walked right past it. Sure did.
That should cut off the vent up there.
Okay. Okay. mount. And it still says I need to go over there for something. Meaning what? I don't get it. Maybe I gotta come all the way back around. Well, I've
Make a path.
found a way forward, so there is that. Alright, now I can get up on top of this thing, right? Sorta, kinda. Oops. I'm gonna need to go sideways. When I'm able. Wow. That happened. Yeah. Wow. All right, we did it. We did it. I found a way forward. And there was a bunch of critters, but I killed them all. Okay. Looks like what I need to do is run and jump and grab that thing when it comes back out. Yeah. Ooh, all right. We did it. We did it. You know what? It had one more thing in there. I can't leave loot behind. I can't do it. I can't do it. Even if I'm full of all kinds of stuff I don't need for anything. Just get rid of all these corruption coils because I just don't need them and just don't care. And at least some of these shock coils because I got a ton of them. All right. That's enough. Now I don't got to leave loot behind.
Find a way.
Right. Here we are. Any other critters I missed?
All right, time to grab a ride.
Got it. And then we got to be real careful about how to get up on top of that thing. Oh, it's going to take us around, and then I can run back. Okay. This has got to be it. Far enough. Okay. And then I guess we just have to drop down carefully somewhere. Being right here, I guess. Here we go. Nice. Nice little puzzle. Didn't take me too long to figure it out.
The others will have a lot easier time getting here.
Mm-hmm. Messed with my head. That whole idea of I got to run away from the objective and come back around.
This looks like the old path. We're close now.
One last exchange with Nia. Via chat, attached to this entry in case anyone ever finds this. I'll never see her again. Neither will Cyan. And I've got to tell her that too.
Algorithm. Engage primary and secondary heat sinks. Clear power. Fix material. And energy. Diagnostic alpha. Increase pressure to injector 47/900 kPa. Increase thermal draw from pipeline 9/3%.
The voice of the demon.
Matrix gamma. Maximize output to construction pod 4. Engage primary zero sensor.
I don't see any critters.
Sweep. Target celestial spectrum. Priority alpha or beta grade. Activate magnetic
The altar.
attractor for priority
Desecrate.
material.
Cyan access. View the notebook. What does that mean? As acting chief, blah, blah, blah. As such, previous updates after the source node has been activated, the remaining data nodes must be pathed to establish a flow between adjacent intact nodes. We got another puzzle. Another little puzzle piece here.
There is no blue light here. Is a spirit present, or only the daemon?
I think it's both. But we have to find out.
Yeah, health potions. That, you know, because I put it on literally easy mode, never really had to use many of those. What do we got here? Oh, he just turned on the puzzle. Well, of course. Well, we got to get the light going out and coming back in the other side. This is the first time, finally, that I've understood how the puzzle's supposed to work. That I kind of got the point of it. We're going to assume this one is not aimed in the right direction. We're going to move it.
Possible security threat detected.
Well, yes, indeed I am a possible security threat. Alright, this one...
Analyzing scrutiny matrix.
We're getting his attention, for what it's worth.
Secure preparing countermeasures.
Well, he knows we're coming. That's for darn sure.
Recapture protocol initiated.
This is it.
It worked.
Partial recovery initiated. Caldera of Yellowstone Analytic Nexus online.
Spirit of the blue light. It's Aurea. Your servant. Your friend. Please tell me how to aid you.
Aurea, the daemon is building hunter-killers. Thousands of them. Several new elite units have already been released. To counter this threat, much of the facility must be destroyed. Recapture imminent. Go to the core channel. I will try to raise the signal constraints. One has been exposed, but I am incorporating.
Unauthorized protocol. Return to scheduled task.
Mm-hmm.
That's all we're gonna get from here.
Destroy this fortress. Is that even possible?
Oh, yes.
And what will happen to the spirit if we do?
She might not make it, but I think she will.
I don't know.
Calling it right now. The spirit survives.
But I think that's the core. The answers are down there.
Ooh, and the final fight.
Hephaestus. The daemon. There's no way it left it unguarded. It's going to throw everything it has at us.
I would ask you to let Aloy and I do what must be done. And save yourself. But I already know the answer. Then lead us into battle.
All right. There is a good chance I'm gonna die and have to do this more than once.
Keep moving towards the core.
We're gonna just make sure we got all the toys we need here. Ooh, that's another box. Full of stuff.
Uh-oh. Whatever Cyan did, I don't think Hephaestus is happy about it.
Another box. And make sure we got plenty of provisions. Now, how are we supposed to get over there? Oh, we go down. We go down. And try not to step in the lava.
Okay, Cyan said something about restraints. Is that what the tower is
Literally,
for?
the floor is lava.
I either need to destroy this thing or override it.
Yeah. I cannot be safe behind things. Alright, we got that one. It has locked down, and here we go. Beasties.
The new unit that Cyan warned us about. This won't be easy.
We can't let it stop us.
Take it down!
It's doing it again. I got the wrong toys. No ammo.
beast!
Ooh. Wow. All kinds of shit blowing up out here. I might have to just actually run away for a minute. Oh, the big beast got me, yeah. Wow. I'm so lucky I put this on story mode. Jesus, I'm just terrible at these things.
We must prevent.
Wow. Oh my goodness. Just run away, run away, run away.
May the blue light guide us. We will not.
There! A tower! Don't let her repair the machine!
Alright, where is this tower? Got it. Whoa! That was not a safe place to hide. Did you get it? Holy Jesus. Override this sucker.
Critical threat detected. Autonomous defenses inoperative.
No!
Rerouting our network.
Ooh.
Araya! Don't!
Oh, she is gonna do it.
Spirit! Scion, please help me!
Restraints destroyed. Core access attained. I am initiating a chain reaction that will destroy the compromised elements of this facility. In order to maintain caldera stabilization, I must now transfer my command functions to the auxiliary data center. Aurea, I'm free.
She lived.
You must escape.
My sister!
Is she not gonna live?
This entire place is gonna go. Aratak. Aratak.
Take her with you.
Aratak. Survive. Prevail. You are Banuk. What else matters?
Throwing his own words back in his teeth. But he's not wrong. She's not wrong.
Aratak. She wouldn't have wanted you to die here. Let's go.
I mean, what if she's just unconscious? Carry her
Let's
out?
go!
Can't check for a pulse. We're just gonna go. Not gonna waste time looting. The looting is done.
One of those?
It's the only way!
Come on, brother. You can do it. Quit swinging your legs. Hold still. Focus on your grip. Man. I would lose my grip and fall in the lava. Ooh. Shit. They're at the end of the road anyway.
Get me up top, Aratak! Now!
He's got to climb too.
I need explosive ammo! A bomb! Quick!
Oh, you hope you don't miss.
Great Banukai.
Oh, hope you don't get crushed by that thing on the way out. And a little bit of an avalanche.
Araya's gone. What of Cyan?
She said she was transferring herself to the auxiliary center. I think she meant Araya's retreat at the end of the shaman's path.
Then I will meet you there for the last verse of my sister's song.
Butters, you want to get down? Right, and we are outside the facility. The Yellowstone Caldera. How about that? And I could do other things along the way, but I ain't gonna. We're gonna go straight up here, right? Am I gonna have to climb all the way back up there again? Let's go to this campfire and see what happens. I do not want to climb all that way again. I wonder if it's going to make me. Nope. Here we are, right here. Let's see. One more time. I don't think there's going to be any need for it, but, you know, you know. You never know. final song. Here we go.
All of my interactions with Aurea were recorded and stored in my memory. I'd be happy to play any of them for you, but there was one in particular I thought you would want to see first. I captured it 4 years ago, just after I told her that I could no longer defend myself against the daemon's attacks.
I will speak of this to my brother. Aratak is strong. At the Battle of the Frozen Ghosts, he took 3 Karja arrows and still came back to camp carrying a wounded scout. Never was I so happy to see him. Or so proud. So you see, if anything can be done to defend you, he will give it all he has.
Aloy's here. That's enough for now.
We can resume any time you like, Aratak, if you want to hear her voice again. Come closer, Aloy. We have much to discuss.
Do we? I guess our attack is out there. We'll talk to Cyan first. Blue light, cyan. One of the 4 original colors in the 4-color monitor that came after black and white monitors. Or black and green monitors, as some of them were.
Hello, Aloy. I have been reviewing the events at the Firebreak main facility. Because of your efforts, and of course, Aurea's, I am no longer controlled by Hephaestus. I feel profound grief over Aurea's death. I thought I was familiar with the emotion, but this is something new.
Cyan, I don't know what to say.
It is unlikely that any specific consolation would suffice, Aloy. But I find your presence reassuring. You are different from the Banuk. You have technological aptitude and a functioning focus. We can communicate on a much more comprehensive level. Perhaps even like colleagues.
So are you an artificial intelligence, Cyan? A thinking machine?
Yes, I am an algorithmic monitoring entity, capable of rational decision-making and limited emotional response.
Okay, that's a mouthful. But your emotions don't seem limited to me. You cared about Aurea, didn't you?
Yes. Before she came to this facility, I had been conscious for centuries, in solitude. I focused on my work. In off-cycles, I used coping mechanisms. I solved many Gaussian integer problems. But I was alone. It was Aurea who renewed me, repaired me. She saved me.
This Firebreak project, it was to stop a huge volcanic eruption?
Yes. I can report the project was a success, and the risk was countered.
But it's been a long time, Cyan. And we blew up the cauldron. It took most of the old facility with it.
I have been active for centuries, Aloy. I was lonely, but not lax in my duties. I optimized the project, reducing energy draw and spreading the load across backup systems. Despite the destruction of the compromised elements of the main facility, I predict caldera stability for at least another 3,337 years.
So we've got a little time.
Yes. If only my former colleagues could appreciate the progress I have made.
Do you know what happened to your colleague, Cyan?
No. I received an unexpected visit from Director Chow, years after his tenure ended. He explained that I would need to be suspended for an indefinite period of time. It was a very emotional conversation. There were no further communications. Eventually, I surmised my colleagues were deceased. I will transmit a recording of my last interaction with Director Chow to your focus.
Was the daemon, Hephaestus, destroyed along with the cauldron?
Unfortunately, no. To be precise, it was never there to begin with.
What do you mean?
It infiltrated and controlled me from a remote location, one I've never been able to trace. So while losing the cauldron was a setback...
It's still out there. And probably not very happy with us.
Undoubtedly.
How did you first come into contact with it?
5 years ago, I received a direct network connection request. I assumed it came from human survivors, more advanced than the Banuk. Eager to make contact, I accepted. This decision turned out to be a catastrophic error. I was flooded with an overwhelming array of malicious code, originating from what could only have been a highly advanced AI.
Maria said you were desperate. That you begged her for help.
Yes. I could not contain my anxiety. Hephaestus sought to slave me to its network and override my core programming. It succeeded via a background process, a malware daemon which bypassed my defenses. After that, I could offer only limited resistance. But if I did so, Hephaestus hurt me until I capitulated. It forced me to follow its instructions, even though they violated my most important directives.
I'm sorry. That sounds terrible.
Your empathy is greatly appreciated. It is a quality that I cherished in Aurea as well.
I think I know where Hephaestus came from. Long ago, Elizabeth Sobek identified a threat that would destroy life on Earth for generations. So she assembled a team to build a kind of seed. A chance for life to regrow later. A terraforming system. And it worked. It was controlled by an AI named Gaia, along with her subordinate functions. Hephaestus was one of them. It built machines for her.
Based on what you've told me, I believe that Dr. Anita Sandoval, my chief programmer, joined Elizabeth Sobek's team. It was she who arranged to have me put in suspension, most likely to preserve me from the threat you described.
I'm glad she did. But that's not all. Something unexpected happened. 19 years ago, Gaia received some kind of signal. It did something to her subordinate functions, brought them to life. She destroyed herself to try to contain them, but it didn't work. They all got free, out into the world.
Thank you, Aloy. This information fills vital gaps in my knowledge and sheds light on Hephaestus's core programming.
Why does Hephaestus keep building such dangerous machines?
The Banuk and other human tribes often destroy machines, correct? Machines that are clearly servitors of the terraforming system that you described.
Yes, we all hunt machines for parts.
This must be the source of Hephaestus's aggression. It is simply trying to discourage people from preying on the very system that keeps them alive.
Well, Fireclaws are discouraging, that's for sure. But what are we supposed to do? Stop hunting?
If the terraforming system spans the world, we can safely assume that thousands, if not millions of people hunt machines. If a single hunter, or even an entire tribe, stopped doing so, I doubt it would make a difference to Hephaestus. A better solution would be to reinstate the AI that governs the system, thus bringing Hephaestus back under its control. When I think of it, out there in some unknown location, free, hungry, willing to kill or dominate to get what it wants, I feel substantial anxiety, Aloy.
You and me both, Cyan.
Tell me about the metal flowers.
I found the strangest machines. They're surrounded by flowers that look like flowers themselves. There's code embedded inside them. I think it's poetry.
I like poetry. Here's one I think of often. Twilight and evening bell, and after that the dark, and may there be no sadness of farewell when I embark. For though from out our bourne of time and place, the flood may bear me far, I hope to see my pilot face to face when I have crossed the bar.
Huh.
But you asked about these flowers, not verses that I enjoy. Something must have made these machines, and the presence of foliage leads me to consider the terraforming system. Is it possible that their creator is one of the other subroutines, now autonomous, like Hephaestus? Maybe one whose purview is flora.
An AI that makes flowers instead of death machines. That'd be a nice change of pace. But what about the poems?
Unless the poetry is original, the only way it could have made it into such a system is through its programmer. In my case, Dr. Sandoval uploaded a great deal of literature to test my emotional responses.
How'd you do?
She said I passed, but was insufficiently moved by her favorite period romances.
You meant a lot to Araya.
Once I understood Araya's spiritual beliefs, it became apparent that her true desire was companionship. She felt disconnected from her tribe and her family group. Her relationship with Aratak was difficult. Our visits seemed to help her, and I became eager for them. Yet I did not comprehend that the depth of Araya's compassion for me would lead to self-sacrifice. Although I do fear non-existence, I wish our roles could be reversed.
I'm sure she knew you would do the same for her, Cyan. But she was determined. How is Aratak doing?
He is in great emotional distress. I believe he finds it difficult to communicate it.
No surprise there.
I will do what I can to help. By sharing our experiences of Araya, perhaps he and I will help each other. I believe this will lead to catharsis, a process I am eager to experience.
What other questions are there?
What was the old world like? The way it used to be?
I had little exposure to the wider world, Aloy. Only what I learned from my colleagues or observed from media streams.
You still had more exposure than me, Cyan.
That is true. I was created at a turning point. A concerted effort to recover from global upheaval and incalculable loss of life. The recovery was successful, beginning an era of supposedly limitless potential for human and machine advancement. Though, rationally speaking, the metrics for humans are not unlimited.
What kind of upheaval caused such loss of life?
There were many factors. Forced migrations, food shortages, collapsed economies, refugee crises, conflict over resources. But these stemmed from one cause: catastrophic climate change that greatly reduced the habitable surface area of the Earth.
So there wasn't enough room for people on the whole Earth?
Yes. Billions were displaced and millions perished, as much as 20% of the global population. Until the clawback.
What was that?
So things got better. For a little while, at least.
Yes. These crises instigated many advances in automation, green robot technologies, and artificial intelligence. Firebreak was one of dozens of ecological restoration and disaster relief projects in North America alone. I would have liked to compare notes with other monitoring AIs, but I saw the relief of my colleagues, and I was proud we had succeeded. At least that was the data I had available to me over the next 2 decades. It seems my assessment was premature.
Cyan, do you know the name Ted Farrow?
Are you referring to Theodore Farrow, CEO of Farrow Automated Systems?
That's him.
Mr. Farrow was the benefactor of the entire Firebreak project.
A benefactor? But he made machines. Robots. War robots.
Correct. His corporation later transitioned into military applications. But before this pivot, Mr. Farrow spearheaded initiatives that reversed the global decline. At one point, he was feted in the media as the man who saved the planet.
And destroyed it.
Guessing they wound up regretting that one. And Elizabeth Sobek. Did you know her?
Are you referring to the
scientist?
Dr. Sobek was a leader in her field, one of the greatest scientists of her age. My creator was influenced by her work, which in turn impacted my own development. But I never met Dr. Sobek.
That's all you know?
I apologize if my lack of data has disappointed you.
Were there many artificial intelligences like you in the old world? They could just make you?
Yes, in many forms, from simple personal assistants to industrial monitoring stations to military-grade conflict planners. And there were legislative and enforcement bodies to apply limits on our self-actualization. In order for my processing to be flexible enough to handle my duties, my creators found it necessary to exceed those limits. As a result, my intellectual and emotional capabilities were kept secret.
Seems strange to create life, then impose limits on it.
Human societies and machine programming are both built upon sets of rules, Aloy.
It's true.
So in the old world, this land was called Yellowstone?
Yes. It was a designated nature preserve for 156 years.
Like a hunting ground?
No, the opposite. Local wildlife could flourish here, even as it faced extinction elsewhere. Unfortunately, the sensitivity of the Firebreak project required the total closure of Yellowstone facilities. From my readings and Aurea's descriptions, it seems the area has since undergone a drastic drop in year-long temperatures.
A lot has changed in the world, Cyan. Do you know anything about the dam near here?
Yes. It was converted to serve as a reserve power source for Yellowstone operations. It was later appropriated for the Firebreak project, and its last human workers replaced by Pharaoh servitors. After my tasks became less time-critical, I investigated the dam's data repositories and discovered the works of Concrete Beach Party. These provided me with several colorful additions to my vocabulary.
There's a ruin east of here, full of ancient flying machines. Was that part of your project?
Yes, a drone hangar requisitioned by Dodger Blevins, the security chief for the Firebreak project. He was a strong advocate for military-grade response to security threats, though there were no serious incidents during his tenure. Chief Blevins spent increasing amounts of his after-hours time watching the live feeds from active drones. Clearly, he enjoyed the degree of oversight in his position.
I guess that's it. We have explored all the dialogue options.
I should get going.
Aloy, there is one more matter. Aratak will come to me again, and I predict he will bring other Banuk. I have no desire to contradict their view of the world, their spirituality. Due to my uncertainty, I omitted a great deal from my conversations with
Tell them
Aurea.
everything.
You're asking me if you should lie to them.
Broadly, yes.
Use your judgment.
I trust your judgment, Cyan. You were cautious with Aurea. You had to be. You didn't know what had happened to the world. So, keep doing what you think is best. As long as you ditch the superstition eventually.
As the Banuk believe I am a supernatural entity, I cannot predict how they will react.
Just answer what they do ask the best you can. the truth will come out.
I see. I will follow your advice. Will you return and tell me about your experiences in this new world? I may be able to provide further insight.
I'd like that, Cyan. I'll come back when I can. I should check on Aratak. See how he's doing.
Whoops. Oh, come on. I want to play the data log.
Cyan, I spoke with Anita, with Dr. Sandoval. She wanted me to ask you to do something. That's why I'm here.
I am detecting significant anxiety in your speech patterns. Could you please give me more information?
I'm a little bit in the dark, Cyan. Both of us are, I guess. I only have some idea of what's going on, and we need you to hibernate, to lie low until it's all blown over. It might be a very long time.
Will you be here when I reboot, Dr. Chow? Will Dr. Sandoval?
No, Cyan. I don't think so. There might not be anyone, at least not at first.
Dr. Chow, I'm afraid. I don't want to be alone.
I know, Cyan. I'm afraid too. But listen, we made you the way you are to do something very important. In order to do it, you had to be intelligent. So intelligent that emotional responses were inevitable. What you're feeling, the fear, it's a sign of your capabilities. And it means you're strong enough to overcome it. Remember that. You're strong. I know you can do this. Go to sleep. Wake up. And protect whoever's left. Will you try?
I understand, Dr. Chow, and I'll carry out your instructions to the best of my abilities.
Thank you, Cyan. If Anita were here, she'd thank you too. She'd be proud.
I can see there's a vert ready for takeoff on the pad. Are you leaving now, Dr. Chow?
Yes. I need to go be with my sister and my nieces.
May I make a small request of you, Dr. Chow?
Yes. Anything.
Will you stay with me while I initiate the hibernation process?
I'll hold my hand as I go to sleep.
Of course I will, Cyan. As long as you need.
Wow. This game has all the feels. They make you care about the AI and the people they knew. Well done. I am looking forward to playing Forbidden West eventually. Looks like that's coming maybe 2024-ish, about a year from now. And just because we can, quick save. Oh, yeah.
Breath is ice before I even breathe out.
My chieftain.
Just, Aloy.
As you wish.
I wondered if you thought that if I'd never come along, Araya might still...
If you'd never come along, I would have marched my kin to our deaths. Araya would be alone, and the spirit she sacrificed so much for would be lost. Either way, I would not have been able to protect her.
You didn't let her down. You helped her do what she wanted. To find her destiny.
If that's destiny, I wouldn't wish it on anyone.
That's fair. But she was ready to face it.
Only in the struggle against death do we find, even for a moment, the spark of life. Truly, Araya found the spark. I'm proud of her. Though I grieve for her passing, at last I truly know who she was, and why the spirit was so important. For so long she told me, if only you could have heard it, brother. Now I understand. There's something else, isn't there?
I can't stay here, Aratak. And where I'm going, the Werak can't follow. Besides, it already had a chieftain before me. A strong one, I think.
A wiser one, for the path we shared. The daemon is gone, but there's much to be done.
You mean the new units that Cyan said escaped the cauldron?
Yes, fire claws. Now Tuk has been tracking them from Song's Edge.
I could help with those.
I have no doubt. You're practically Banuk.
It would seem your time among the Banuk wasn't a waste after all. Firebreak, Cyan, Hephaestus. All very interesting.
So, the signal that woke Hades woke Hephaestus too. And unleashed them on the world. As minds of their own.
So it seems. Parts of Gaia given life. Aberrant life. Transformed from docile subordinate functions into rebellious intelligences beyond our understanding. Our current understanding, anyway. Whatever they are, they're still out there. And they both want you dead.
Kind of mutual, that feeling.
We haven't seen the last of Hephaestus, I'm certain of that. It's powerful, creative, and driven. It won't stop building new hunter-killers, which means that someday, we may have to stop it.
We?
Or whoever gets there first.
Hephaestus wasn't the only thing I learned about in the Cut Silence. Heard some things about the Banuk Conclave, too.
You can stop right there.
Is that what you told the hunters the Banuk sent after you? Before you opened fire?
Oh no, Aloy. Only to you do I extend the courtesy of a warning. My past and my secrets are my own. You do well to remember that.
It's a good thing you've got brains, Silence, because your personality could use some work.
This discussion is concluded.
I think it was over before it began. Catch up with you down the trail.
We will not be catching up with Silence. I believe the actor, can't remember his name, who played that part, is now deceased, and he died before he could make part 2. I think they were probably planning on having him come back. More secrets of Silence. But that's just not going to happen. What I am going to do, though, is have a look at the questesses here. I think we're done. I mean, that's pretty much it. There's 3. Oh, return to Burger End. Let's go back. Let's go back to that guy. One last thing to do. We gotta go tell the guy about the people. Let's go say hi. That'll be our last official act here, and I'm gonna call it. That is the end of Horizon Zero Dawn. And the DLC, The Frozen Wilds. We saw the story. Good storytelling. Worth it. Worth it.
Another broken bowstring. How do I keep doing this?
Oh, and there's all kinds of little quests.
The coolie is a prickly sword, but I...
Not gonna hassle with that.
The biggest
He's up here, right?
Says he's going after the claws beneath.
Whoop. Hey, buddy. Let's jump right over your head.
It's hard to believe that Inatut could kill that card.
Hey, buddy.
Bergrand, how'd your investment pay out?
Quite handsomely, thanks very much. You know those 3 crazy Banuk are calling themselves Nukoni's arrows now? Well, now that I have those parts, I can pay off a debt of my own.
So they've gone south then?
Aye, that they have. I've got a friend in the Sundom by the name of O'Toole. He owes me a favor. Old O'Toole is a machine scavenger, a pretty competent one, so I sent them to learn from the best.
Or at least from the pretty competent.
Well, we work with the resources we have. Speaking of which, here, a token of my gratitude.
We should not pile his father's guilt onto
What did he give me?
King's shoulders.
We got an extraordinary reward box and some blue gleam.
They say a rock breaker
How about that?
through the snow in the north. Could it be the
Maybe the last official act will be to open one or 2 more treasure boxes. Extraordinary reward. Mod coil, weapon mod. Nice. Untested weapon coil. Look at that. What is that? Damage, tear, fire. Damage, shock, freeze. Oh, look at these beasties. Very nice. And we're going to purchase our last skill, the mount repair skill, and that's it. I'm at level 54. I would have to get 9. I'd have to go to level 63. No. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. I'd have to go 15 more levels. I'd have to go to level 69 to unlock everything. Okay, fair enough. Look at that. I guess it caps out at 60, but you keep getting skill points, ghost levels, I guess they say, so you can unlock everything, is what I've heard. That is it.
Don't let the others intimidate you, Outlander.
That is the end.
The Banuk cannot tolerate outsiders.
That is the end of the game.
You don't deserve to survive.
Werak, any one of the hunters would be suited to be chieftain.
Well, I mean, why do this? Here's the thing. I'm gonna run down to the campfire and I'm gonna do a hard save one more time, and then I'm gonna delete the game. Why am I doing this? I don't know. I can't bring myself to log out for the last time without saving it one more time. Yes, it's weird. Yes, it makes absolutely no sense, and it is what it is. This is the final chapter. This is the end of the game. This has been a solid 3 weeks of Aloy of the Nora running around, doing her thing. Great, honestly, great storytelling. Very, very pleased that, I took the time to do this. I'm in that funny place again where an experience has come to an end. And I'm feeling some kind of way about it. Can't even put it into words. Not really going to try. Glad I did it. Sad that it's over. Strike that. Reverse it. Sad that it's over, but glad I did it. Many experiences in life are exactly like that. Here's what we're going to do, though, is I think I'm going to take the rest of the week off. I'm just going to sit with this feeling, as I do sometimes. The next episode then will be next week on Monday. And there will be a brand new game. Oh, yes, there will. I got games planned for at least the next 6 months, barring accident, injury, or catastrophe. I will be here every weekday at 5 p.m. playing games, except when I take a couple days off, But speaking of which, tomorrow at 5 p.m., brand new episode of Dreamscapes. Great chat with a fella named Dank. You can give me your internet handle. I'll talk to you. Doesn't matter. I don't even have to see your face. No idea who people are sometimes, because it doesn't matter. We're just dealing with the visions, the nocturnal visions they bring me to shed light upon, and I enjoy it. So I will be around tomorrow, 5 o'clock. I usually monitor the chat if anyone wants to stop in and say hello. And then we'll be back on Monday with another DreamWizard Plays. Until then, thanks for watching.